I was Akwawe a Bolabedi. Wako Churo Bibi or Twitter say, as if say, and the call CID no CID on record CID phone call chain on call CID BR and so ye infantile in the brain so much so that even the way he okay, so let's listen to this conversation. We'll come back. Yenti.
Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma, Mr. This is a message to Foster. Catch your Foster, sir. Ni Uban getting our turn, Range Rover na Eba net from no able did aid a month for some did noise pollution. Kajan said, me bag Ghana in a matter of 6 days on 2 contracts alone with only 2 hospitals. I've made the sum of I didn't do any check deals, they're all cash. A sum of $100,000. 1, 2. Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma, Mr. This is a message to Foster.
Okay, so Danny, hold on. Obwa Omeya contract deals on any hospital. On record, she does not have any hospital anywhere within the jurisdiction of Ghana. Put that on record. So Benya Sikante sa, what do POB na afa? One Kevin Taylor. And that is what they do. They blackmail people into paying them money. And I'm going to show you. Okay?
Abusia Sansa Daly, the fake doctor Abusia for Nebusia Eddie abeg yede ma Okatakyie Afrifa omu who abeg they say Okatakyie Afrifa enimguasie no adoso yeba no wakofa ba amana bekan ntie srewa twasumaye Abusia. According to Okatakyie Afrifa, Sansa Daly or Papa or your sofo, just or sofa obia yede, obia ebuno, Emma even grano or charity foundation, Ebusia, our deep buonipa, and so say Sansa Daly, Ebusia, what the charity foundation no is coming or for the yes coming, and Kasa, Okatakyie Afrifa, man of the moment, or the Kevin Taylor, the yere page, abede, abe to one say, obia won't so so ye day who did Kevin Taylor tembiano kon yiri page so na the yiri no did not because Kevin Taylor would think of what term for no reason. It is also person who did Kevin Taylor term one the yiri page koso now so quiet then ekodinate Okatakyie Afrifa man of the moment Ebusia was say Kevin Taylor any Sansa Daly or matikuo ekua ye this coming kofo ekua chese Ebusia for omo the blackmailing kofo e diske twitwiri die ye den efri om hono ase ko no Kevin Taylor and the yomu leader bia munso no o say Kevin Taylor ne yire eye adwuma with newspaper company bi it is a newspaper company no omo kwa petition omo eno ma Kevin Taylor wone ne yire Ebusia omo di omo page no edidi atemu a omo di dimpanyifu ewo omamu omo di omo atem ne Ebusia ni nyina omo di petition sa newspaper no Okatakyie Afrifa na ni abre papa nti wo de momienko ni ekotie no
Sante yini se tutu obeko di nchira ko konfo ka kire ne se onku ne yire onfa ne yire toma ense tu ho Sante yini ntam kase ya ka se me ka Sante yini ntam kase no ho ase kire ni
precisely
and for the greater good of a year Sante man okun ne yire
exactly so
more fire
and here for the greater good
precisely
we will do what we are doing
more fire.
Not because we want to go after anybody for the fun and the sake of it. Minya call free. Penimo biho. Dr. Tuahine. Our year Dr. ATM. In fact, funny enough, or a doctor, proper doctor. Proper doctor.
Precisely.
But because Nebano aye figure, don't say me body dear doctor no. Okay, so I won't even add doctor because it's so disrespecting to those who have actually acquired the title doctor with dignity and respect. I'm not going to add any doctor to this nonsense. So Dr. Tuahine, Efreme. Osere me seni nuane and Sansa Daly papa. Now, this thing is having a toll on the family. It hits me.
Precisely.
It's my friend, my friend, including you, and Penifo, the bouncy things of you. And I know I'm sorry, minimity was so I nearly said I wasn't going to continue. But I need to.
Precisely. For the good of the people.
Now, for the good of the, because it is so criminal, and some of the things I won't speak up. Men can't watch them sabri because it's so sensitive. Sir, if it falls out, and here again, just like I did these idiots. So when they continue the journey, they are continuing. One way, the best woman, ampa, almost damn to a point. Now I am daring anybody who wants to come after me. So me say, upon sober reflection, some of the information. I will withhold it.
Precisely.
I will withhold it.
Exactly.
Because Papa no, I mean, come on. And the number of people who are trooping in with information about her, it's sad.
Exactly.
And imagine the power of 4G document. The next minute, no 4G document at also. And they are quite scary, baby. Imagine if you make that person NHIA board member. What would that person use the position to do?
More fire. More fire.
So I couldn't have sat down for such high level of criminality. Any power would me pretend this one. No, I tell a story within over a period of 8 to 9 months. Emma, we are Obekona down for 4 years and a down for our war. No, I call it Giacola. Now, Adam Foni in any Caribbean. Obetra picture with Acolana as though any back. No, the Aqua tell you another story.
Criminal.
Any power would me coco picture of Akola or Yaria or internet. Now, or they are blackmailing at the
Exposed.
I could never have sat down and allow such a character to be anywhere close to power.
Precisely. So.
More fire.
And then by me bri or blackmailing mo nyina munim more the pregnancy na pregnancy no wo dey as and you be show ni mani bi na papa wadaroma the enti our friend me catch us me throw back man throw back the enti man throw back and just one reason na me person me throw back am a word wa bra me ni so
More fire.
if there's a person ya dia and go kan kire pani nwi ansa no aba be o ka kire pani dia ansa wonye it my friend back but my dream hu nti me hold information be except that I am torn between the people I serve and the family now for Sansa e papa e picture bra very noble gentleman
Precisely. So.
or your sofo e wo e penkwa asesunwane
More fire.
now sorry ni din ni a friend Yesu ana okay so a noble gentleman ana ne bane and Sansa and I have been told say papa no dani zoom in anya adwuma
Zoom.
now I've been told say papa no baby the koso no the whole family and I'm not going the way Obania so callous, Obania reckless, Obana she enjoys how and Crawford you didn't Crawford my watem and Crawford papa and I'm going to show you at the Bakua or the year obi mama no obi papa and so kwasi ebe hunu say me mama te sphincters and me mama te sphincters on one feel
Precisely.
because sisters are another big house me mama go move here from no any feel akwa tena ho and yet akwa wait me the mama tell me as though me mama yes but I don't really care me I have the skin for it
Exactly.
so Obana she enjoys taking people's mothers to the cleaners taking people's fathers to the cleaners and papa you are aware this thing came to you if it's a picture Obana kneeling down before you begging you because of Sanyoma way and yes so who are bonia what's your baby then if a picture no it's papa ni a very noble gentleman or your suffer nebano na nearly a because finally nebano enya papa no ye catch and so the father is aware and when we say about where the nam say ne papa ya or ye charity works foundation say me suro nyamia ade an about where this foundation ni din eye behind the scene you have no idea and I don't want to believe that papa no ya aware the obanede foundation ni ye sense sad the what the foundation ni din nampa our di bone pa and today we are going to demonstrate it obane ba bedru wanim be pa achew sa ne me ya ye kire manfo ya and yet owie ye no hwe ansana gene oni abrantie bi atwempena ye fra ayi abrantie na nafi very nice gentleman I don't know much about him I didn't know him from Adam all of a sudden, on your branch any jam pranchia. So who saw the branch any ko? Not this idiot of a human being, this riffraff, this criminal, this baller bed. Who saw branch any didn't a clown who has a Wi-Fi at his disposal and he's using the Wi-Fi for the wrong reasons. Papa, so say Mufie, there is a toll on a Sarah, Rhoda. I'm not going to put any sisters more there. Your mother won't do that. I am being charitable. I don't think I'm going to go the way the guy does. But I put your father there just so your father will know that. Sesabi, me de to one feeli okay. This is what Obano Emma Yem Crofoma. When him say page be was social media, me a friend Marijata. Now it these celebrities at him. What will you do if I told you that this is the girl behind that page? Marijata. Some page in these celebrities at home, taking celebrities to the clinic. This is the girl behind it. A very evil, devilish, cruel, callous human being who has no mercy for human beings. Na kaneba papa o deny says papa ne nyane papa William Ketchner ne ba ne di William o baba akope na na mekire okwan ofa so a wo baba akunu otimi sa go on a certain say ono da ba akowia be 7 months on tenenka Obepie was onyem. Obeba next also onyem 7 months. Or tell a story. I will show you all that. And pennyfom chroma or dead we have the child record. Or Jessica we are. Or more no Jessica. You'll be shocked.
More fire.
And I will withhold some of the information for tomorrow's sake.
Fire.
And he is in bed with this criminal sitting. You can never understand this kind of journalism. Who be we are sitting? Says a Kofi idea. Now see Kofi a year bo mine kronua. How does and easy because Ghana for not doing anymore henty. This guy always ends up sexualizing almost every say you be draws atetia. Obi a yedi ne yire. Say you yedi ne yira. Obi oye trumutu. And everything he ends up sexualizing because when he say hono and a man for criminal.
Precisely.
Exactly. Yeah, information. Yeah. Discover information and yeah information. Say Melissa Taylor no krano and Danny Fanayire no ne handle. Fane handle eto. Ne yire no Twitter. It's a free network. So did you matamwa? Ne yire no X account. Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Now oko Twitter Marisa S Taylor. Kevin Taylor yire ni. Anytime Kevin Taylor be didi matembiano. Monko na yire page as go didi natem. Whenever, yes, of course. And the kind of and I think the only reason if only so oko ni Instagram so Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Kevin Taylor yire ni. Okay? Oya Juma o New York Times. So yeah, was senior photo editor at New York Times in Washington. Now we are compiling all the things we are compiling. And you better say New York Times said Kevin Taylor and the owners of with all due respect. So we are asking New York Times that omu wakano onene nikunu omu for me with all due respect to Chrono. So omu de be abuse, omu de be defame for the same women are they going to use it as local terrorism, inciting violence against other people? Is that what they formed it to do? So Kevin Taylor a page ni. Now on sure I don't want private.
More fire.
Okay?
More fire.
Okay?
More fire.
Now Kevin Taylor you better say question. Why does he condone the stupidity, the foolishness, the abuse of women? This guy every day, and the Ghanaian society more accepted this as a normalcy. Are we mad as a nation? Because he favors a certain political party. This guy says, and we draw so twatite, now we quantity say, now we do it room, just every and a year do obino yereda. Almost every topic he picks, he has to go and end his sexuality of somebody doing something. He never present anything. Okatakyie Afrifa, and you use your boss, and you can say any quantity. Because he doesn't deserve to be in it. And now in 2015, Kwasiampeni, Wamufia and the Siachiri, Now, the trap picture post here, a caption on the man. Please excuse the building in the background. It is under renovation. Kevin tell a fear, Baba Toye. Nayana Ferry. It's in the caption 2015. Was he excusing the background? Because it's under it is Obama Warren and Free Hand Kwabucha. Which is such a baller bed is the one that is holding, and the way the control press the mama.
Just look at that.
And the Kwasiasi. And it's me control a whole minister of foreign affairs. Se koko close foreign onusu di America. Okuja try ni triwon sa mirror. No akoko close. Cause Kwasia we na mirror of justice. Kwasia we. How did we get here? Why have we accepted nonsense and stupidity? Because it favors a certain political party. Or fat topic he cannot engage in any intellectually stimulated conversations based on facts, evidence. So every conversation has to end up with but Papa, you see, for video audit a branch here now. You ask Dr. Waski so what's it? This thing is taking a toll on you. Now let's listen to the Yenji. But video what did this branch?
Juma orientina ne papa ye di Emma boy we a defrauding kofo. Baby abehuni bi ani din de Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne ma amini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams Anefi Sapon ne ma amini ne ma mesu ye wi a family of thieves. Every single thing about
okay. So Papa, so you see, because he doesn't have evidence on the guy, now he will rope in other people who are important in your life and call them names, abuse them. Where mommy it's Papa, and this guy doesn't know William and Papa. Obama Sunday picture command. And the Sunday, and Sansa Daly. On the Sunday, picture command. And look at the way our Bano Emia abuse will be my mini papa. Yes, and she do kafa my mini papa. Yenji.
Yeah, Bomu tutu. Person. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nefi Sapon ne ma mini ne ma misu ye wi a family of thieves. Every single thing about them. Do not ever ushianko fo ya Bomu tutu. Juma orientina ne papa ye di Emma boy we a defrauding kofo. Baby abehuni bi ani din de Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne ma amini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams Anefi Sapon ne ma amini ne ma mesu ye wi a family
and I will read but Obana and Sansa, you see the way she takes delight in a bit, and she's been doing this thing not be today. Obana were evil. When you should bonsam na ucha ane hua bonsam ye ni baby. More fire. Now yanko na kofi yenya adwuma bi. Yari ka kyerɛ so on the Shemarija ta page na chi. To the celebrities atema ono a. Now on this branch here running criminal syndicate.
Precisely.
And some of the information are very sensitive.
More fire.
Exposed.
More fire.
Or say okay, so Danny kyerɛ omo video bi a. What the dollars go for more? Or see Anton Krama obi. Sometimes no ko dupe obi $100,000.
More fire.
Now was akwawe a bola bedi. Wako churo bibi on Twitter say as if say and ne call CID no CID on record CID phone call chain on call CID bia. And so ye infantile in the brain so much so that even the way he okay, so let's listen to this conversation. We'll come back. Yenti.
Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma pa. Mr. This is a message to Foster. Catch your Foster, sir. Ni ubank getting our turn ni Range Rover na eba na etronyum no ebo de amanfo asom de noise pollution. Kajen say me ba Ghana in a matter of 6 days on 2 contracts alone with only 2 hospitals. I've made the sum of I didn't do any check deals, they all cash. A sum of $100,000. 1, 2. Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma pa. Mr. This is a message to Foster.
Okay, so Danny, hold on.
Hold on, Danny.
Obwa Omeya contract deals on any hospital. On record, she does not have any hospital anywhere within the jurisdiction of Ghana.
More fire.
Put that on record.
Fire.
So Benya Sikante sa, what do POB na afa? One Kevin Taylor. And that is what they do. They blackmail people into paying them money. And I'm going to show you. Okay? Now, some of the people are in government. Some of them are prominent people. Some of them are rich men in Nigeria. Rich men in Nigeria. There's a rich man in Nigeria called Femi. But what this girl keeps for so many period. I mean, years. Or dupino. Or telling a story. Or then that one. My cousin Ronya. What do you? So, first of all, about Obano, Yensha video.
Very criminal.
Sansa Kroma.
Danny, but one of the videos are also on him. Okay, and this is a video. Okay, so let's look at this picture. Where on him picture on him. Now I hope you are doing well. Share a sorono, share nipana ni din. That was sorono. Femi. Okay, me say Nigeria needs can be one in Nigeria. I will do pino. Now ono oda ba kwa. Me say one thing nka after 7 months. Now I back. Now I chiro say menyem. Onyem. Girl ni we are singing and the Bible akope. Your friend Bani Williams. But I will show you a picture where was Sheda corner down for fee and another down for neba. Okoje ni tria na no fuano. And the try picture. And the kind of story. Okay? She's so crazy. And if I ever sat down for such a person to get into authority, positions of power, I don't know what this girl will use that position to do.
They are dead.
Now, I hope you are well. Not that I expect any kind of affection or remotely any hint of concern. But I just want you to know that we are doing fine. And the baby is due in 18 to 22 days. So the storytelling will be that Akolano oba premature Akolano oba premature. Because the story must travel from Akolane premature into Akolane healthy. Still, I know Gusutria, now Wujiska, and only Kevin Taylor and this uncle. That is how come Kevin Taylor came to mount a stiff defense when we are going after her.
Precisely so.
It was the baby will come in 18 to 22 days. Or baby be any baby. Now, Danny, Famekone book video of a year, all that scammy will be said. Danny Bobby, Bobby.
I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay.
Danny, hold on. Neba what we are saying about your friend William. Okay? Okay? Now, or best scammy will be so one year. Now, emotional blackmail will be because pay attention to the body mannerism. Don't pay attention.
It's depressing.
And it's starting.
But if I don't get in touch, I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay. It's depressing that if I don't get in touch with you and update you, you never ask how the pregnancy is or how I am. But that's okay. I understand. I know I'm not part of your priorities because you're working on your family, and so it seemed like I only come to you when I need help with something. Well, I just wanted to update you that I have 2 months more to go. Take care. I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay. It's depressing.
And Gobi, this is their modus operandi.
Precisely.
On a Kevin Taylor, I say, hold on, Danny, hold on, we'll come to this video. On a Kevin Taylor, this is what they've been doing to big men in this country for years.
More fire.
And NDC allows such a cruel, callous. That is how come this guy doesn't have parameters in his world when he's going after people, because he's such an inhumane. And most so in the name of say or fight him. Now my can NDC for ship on a day a Bible and a snap by a dan and near echo. Now the slaves in echo. See the make Benyansa for me boom. Mr. Ship on the Bible and a snap by a dan and near ship on echo and the slaves in the coin. And someone amongst you say, Quasia when at the mobile. Bola bed when the mbaya and down any on one beside the mako. I'm telling you, because in the past 1 week, 2 weeks, we are supposed to be discussing your mama $1 about from yes, and then they are discussing because of Kevin Taylor and Kwasa Seminti. And when the controlling president Mama Jenny, Kevin Taylor, Obama no could try the true summary of justice. Any power one go school. Any power one go school. Or we are presec one go school. Marriage certificate no audit a yabuchi. At a year a papa fee, and you didn't quite few. The year papa fee. Now the catch on see no baby. Oga say, can you Japan crowd couldn't tackle. I mean, you can Japan. And me have taken it as a welcome. It's not beef. It is me standing up for yet the rights of the people that this idiot continues to abuse. A fool of a person, a clown of a human being, continues to abuse people any which way possible. And we support this nonsense. So, or that no never panic girl never party. I'm what sick girl never fee.
Just look at that. Idiot of a tip.
So, Kobe, yes, I share second video. What blackmailing people with pregnancy. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I hear you.
I've not had a decent communication with you for close to 2 months. And anytime that I get a response from you, or anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get.
So, wait. And then you quote Krebi. Washa. Or you should reverse psychology. Life is not all about money. And then we all say, yes, I need money. Yes, I need car. I need this. Blackmail. Let's move on.
Anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get. Yes, I need a car urgently. But sometimes showing concern, showing some care does help more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this.
Okay, so Danny, the entire hotel story say this baby is going to be induced. I'm going to show you. So the story will graduate from one time to another, even to the point that we are. A story must continue. No, they are Jessica. And who honor for Kubusa and Sakola na wu. Sana akola na yare wo yefun. Anu obaye. Na akola na yare ya akola na wudi na be no. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Now, Danny, I said
more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this is happening. You know, what is really going on? You not picked up your phone to call or text. Hey, why is this baby coming earlier than its term? I have gone through a whole lot of emotional trauma. I've done this by myself. You cannot say you did this with me because you supported me when I needed money. You cannot say that. this is a pregnancy. If anybody were doing this to your kid, I don't think you'd be happy about it. But I think it's the punishment from God for dating a married man, I think. And I've always asked God for forgiveness. I hope he forgives me.
For forgiveness from God, he has to forgive you because you are a criminally minded individual. You are evil. You don't have any parameters. You don't have any roadblocks in you. When you set your mind out that you want to go after people, and I keep telling people, but for me, waiting patiently for them to make their first strike. If indeed this girl had any criminal act on me, I want you too. I want Kevin Taylor to jail. They didn't know that when they edited documents, I was patiently waiting for them. Like come on. And I kept warning you. So the information we will reserve it for proper time. And penifo be bra blackmail omo chat wa. And penifo be brave omo chat wa. Now, yan shade. Owi ye no. Kofi yan ko he chat bi on femi e chat. A o demand sika. Na o say ensanu den bi yeah. WhatsApp chat. Danny, okay. So, Danny, zoom in. I want to. Okay, so where we along the line, as well. Danny, for picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. For picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. Aha. Now we were corner down for fee, and we're quite down for ba. It's akola na ogina hone de neba your friend William and me no ka say kura no court order agi akola na mane papa eti ne papa na o custody William Kitchener na o custody. Now as we speak sa akola we nya ne ba but wa sheda e man no for because o de ba ko kan story a kire obi o say o shisha juma mo si afa nto ne yemra kira yenya no
o ma have breastfeeding Sansa said one kind of lab what they genioma I get to Yapa Pauko, I know your home. I get to Yapa. To Yada Hoka, I do my body Mamas. Oh, TB Dabe Sansa.
Okay, Mummy and Yaya.
I know fire. There's been the more fire. Oh, him more fire. You fire.
Hey, Bequin. Yenya name to us Wednesday. Another day.
So what's November?
China.
Monday. They should come and listen to the list.
Well, Obusia, any Okatakyie Afrifa man of the moment, and Obusia for Moten and Canon, some more dear good way, a day and a walk and farm. Comment session on natural watering, FNN seminal. A hanum a skeleton man TV. Me see a talk for more. Yet the bebro is away your first time and your bomodian. Subscribe. Me a notification is so. Click all no send your video. Pia yet the betumuno. One some sabekan when you be sure. But that's the